Back now in the town hall, and there have been a lot of questions over the last few weeks about booster shots because, frankly, we've gotten a lot of mixed decisions and recommendations on them. And the Verify team has heard a lot of them, including whether you could check how immune you are to COVID before getting one. Here's Liza Lucas with what they found.
Antibody tests were popular at the start of the pandemic, and they're popping up again with talk of booster shots. Nalda asking the Verify team if a COVID-19 antibody test can check immunity after getting the vaccine, informing whether someone should get a booster shot. Let's verify. Our sources are the CDC, the FDA, and Dr. Jane Morgan, head of the COVID task force at Piedmont Healthcare. A reminder, antibody tests look for antibodies in your blood that fight the COVID-19 virus. But the CDC and the FDA both say you should not use this test to check immunity after getting the vaccine. The CDC lays out several reasons. Antibody tests can have varying levels of sensitivity, and some only detect antibodies from a natural infection from COVID. They would not register if you've been vaccinated. Bottom line, even if your antibody test comes back positive, showing some defense against the virus, scientists are still trying to figure out what that means for immunity. Right now, there's no magic number or threshold correlating protection.
What we don't know and what we don't have any published studies to show is what is the level of antibodies needed that actually confers immunity.
Dr. Morgan says immunity is also more complex than just antibodies. Cellular immune response also plays a role, and antibody testing does not check for that.
These vaccines work not only by antibodies, but by cell-mediated immunity. So these B cells and T cells, that's also incredibly important. So it's multi-layered. And so because of that, we are advising that we not use these tests as guides nor as indicators of what your immunity status could be.
So public health experts say no, antibody testing is not recommended to check immunity after getting the vaccine. Experts are still figuring out how antibody results relate to your level of protection. They instead advise following public health guidance when deciding whether you need a booster shot.
And thanks, Liza. If you have something that you want verified, you can get in touch with us on social media. Message the Text 2 line at 849-2220 or shoot us an email, verify@WGRZ.com.